What's up? What's up? What's up? Once again, Joelle here from Stamps Essentials, and welcome. Feels good to be back, even though I just was here. What's up? I am the co-owner of Stamps Essentials. The other part owner is my husband, Corey Stamps. Okay, so welcome. I'm going to tell you all about this line that we have created, Stamps Essentials. From the formulas to the design to the directions on the back, we are Stamps Essentials. We manufacture this line within our home, and it is the bomb. And I'm sure even after we're long and gone, I believe our next generation is going to pick up the torch and keep this going, because this is some good stuff that I'm about to tell you about, honey. So go ahead, get you some water, sit down. We gonna chit chat. I'm gonna tell you all about this line. You gonna learn a lot of things about hair care, because when you're talking about things like these, you can't help but to teach. The teaching is just gonna automatically come out. So get you a notebook, get you a pen. I'm about to speak some gems to you that you can apply into your life. Okay, even if you don't even buy Stamps Essentials, which you should, you'll still be able to use all of the little tips and the information that I'm going to give to you today, because it's actually good information, and everybody should know how to do their hair. No matter what products they use, they should know how to do their hair. You shouldn't have to depend on no other human being to take care of what God gave you. Okay? Yes, and we are Christian based. Our Lord and Savior is Jesus Christ, the one and only true and living King. Well, we don't let me stop preaching, honey. Yes, because you know I will. All right. So this is Stamps Essentials, plant-based personal care line. I'm going live right now on the TikTok page. Go to the TikTok page. If it has the best quality, because that's where the mic is connected, and the quality, the visual quality is better because it's using the most updated device. But we're going live right now on the TikTok page, and we're going live on the Stamps YouTube channel. So yes. So hey YouTube people, hello. If the broadcast isn't up to your par, go head over to the TikTok page, Stamps Essentials on TikTok. Head over. The quality of the audio is a lot better. The visuals is a lot better over there. Okay. And also we upload the full live, all of the full lives go over to the TikTok page, and you'll be able to watch them, the whole thing, in a great quality picture. Okay. So yes, let's go ahead and get started. I'm gonna go through each of the products, tell you what they are and why you need them, and let's get this thing started. So we have Stamps Essentials Cleansing Shampoo. This cleansing shampoo is sulfate free. Okay, that means it doesn't have any harsh ingredients that's going to dry your hair out. No, it's going to cleanse your hair effectively. It's going to cleanse your scalp. It's going to cleanse your hair strands. It's going to create a nice environment for your hair to grow into. You need a clean hair and a clean scalp in particular to grow healthy hair and to have a healthy body. Don't let the internet tell you that you don't need to wash your hair and that dirty hair produces long hair. No, that is a good way to get yourself set up for harboring infectious diseases. You ever been to a third world country or seen images of a third world country, and the kids have all of these crazy things going on their scalp and their hair because they don't have clean water and hygiene products to bathe with? Well, don't do that to yourself over here in America, where you can get shampoo and you can get clean water to clean your hair. You need to keep your hair follicles clean. Okay? There are little holes in your scalp. Okay? And at the bottom of your hair follicles is living organisms. It's a living organism. It's alive. Only when the hair comes out of the scalp is when the hair becomes a non-living organism. That's why when you cut your hair, it doesn't hurt. But it's alive at the base of your hair follicle. And you don't want to get fungus in there and bacteria in there. It's going to cause you to be sick, and it's going to cause you to lose your hair. So you need to make sure that you're cleansing your hair. Okay? And this is the bomb shampoo. Okay? It's sulfate free, it's gentle, but yet very effective. It's going to clean your scalp, it's going to clean your hair. Okay? It's going to give you that great base for a good wash and go. That's defined, clean. Starting off with clean hair gives you the fine curls. Okay? And when you have clean hair and you straighten your hair out, you're going to get a nice silky silk press that actually moves and isn't stiff. Okay? You need clean hair to start with. So the Stamps Essentials Cleansing Shampoo, we got you. It's good quality. You get 12 ounces of it, so it's going to last you a good long time. It should last you about a year or more. And that's being with a regular routine, washing your hair regularly. Okay? So, yes, this is good. Check it out in the TikTok shop as well as the link in the bio. Some good stuff here. Come on now. I hope y'all got y'all pen and paper because you need to know this stuff in general. See, I don't know why the cosmetologists, why they don't be wanting to tell you these things. I don't know. But you need to know it. It's basic hair care. This is basic hygiene practices. Come on. All right. So now we have the Stamps Essentials protein treatment. Okay. This is going to strengthen your hair strands. Your hair, it loses protein from the inside of your hair because your hair has protein. It loses it from manipulation. Just from you getting up in the morning and combing out your hair, even with your hands or with a tool, you're losing protein from that manipulation. Just putting your hair up into a ponytail and buns and putting hair ties on it, you're losing protein. When you straighten your hair out, you're losing protein. Come on. Even with your hair brushing against different surfaces like your clothes and your car seats and all of that and your coats, it's losing protein. Okay? So to get that protein back into your hair strands, to make your hair strong so it won't break off, you need a protein treatment. Stamps Essentials protein treatment is powered more particularly by bananas, aloe, avocados, hydrolyzed proteins. It is the bomb, okay? And I've been making this since 2010, okay? So it was a recipe, and then I turned it into a formula that can be bottled and shipped across the globe, okay? So it is the bomb. You need protein on your hair to strengthen your hair strands, okay, to replace that protein loss and to keep the hair strands strong so that the hair is not breaking as much as it's growing. See, our hair is always growing, but are we retaining the length? Is it breaking as much as it's growing? So if you grow an inch and then you break an inch, then it looks like your hair isn't growing, when in fact it is growing. It's just that you're breaking more than what you're growing, or at the same rate. So it looks like it's not growing. So you need to implement a protein treatment in your hair routine to strengthen up those hair strands. Okay? Yes, in Stamps Essentials, our protein treatment It don't miss, okay? It don't miss, honey. It may look like my hair is neck length. I ain't got no neck length hair, baby. Just in its curly state. You know, I'm able to retain length because I use the Stamps Essentials protein treatment. So check it out. Use it. Go ahead, check this product out in the TikTok shop, as well as look at the link in the bio. Okay? Yes, honey. Now we have the Stamps Essentials Hydration Deep Conditioner. Okay? This is the bomb. See, after you do your protein treatment, you always got to follow up with a moisturizing or hydration deep conditioner. Make sure it don't got no more protein in it. You do not need a protein deep conditioner. You just need a hydrating or moisturizing deep conditioner to help to even out those protein and moisture balance within the hair strands. So you have protein in your hair and you have a percentage of water that's within your hair strands, and you need them to be balanced. Okay, you replenish them with your deep conditioner. You replenish those moisture molecules with deep conditioner. You replenish those protein molecules with a protein treatment. Okay, and you need them to be balanced. Okay, if you just do protein treatments, your hair will become brittle, and you'll defeat the purpose of using a protein treatment because you'll be breaking hair, and your hair, because it's brittle, it'll be breaking. And then if you only do the deep conditioner, it's fine. You can get away with that. But you also don't want your hair to be too mushy or have too much elasticity in the hair. What is that? Elasticity in the hair. That's when the hair, it just keeps, it's stretchy. It's stretchy. Like you could take a piece of hair and it just be like all stretching. It don't break, but it'll stretch, and get all, it'll never spring back into its original form. It'll just be stretched out. Well, you don't want that. That's too much moisture in the hair strands. You need the protein and the moisture to be balanced. Okay? Not too stretchy and not too brittle. Okay? It needs to be an in between balance for the hair to be nice and healthy. Okay? Yes, this hydration deep conditioner is really good. It's powered by aloe, which is 98% water, but it has nutrients in aloe. So it's really, really good for the hair follicles. It's really, really good for the scalp and the hair strands. It is the bomb. And it has protein, not protein. I'm sorry. Why am I tripping up over my words? It has peppermint in it. It does not have protein in it. It has peppermint in it, and you'll feel it on your hair, on your scalp, on your hair follicles. You will feel it waking up your hair follicles. You will feel it. It feels good. It feels refreshing. Okay, it's stimulating your hair follicles. Okay, so the peppermint in this, it feels really good. It feels like a spa in the bottle. It really is amazing. So yes, this is a good product. It's going to go inside of your hair strands. It's going to moisturize your hair, hydrate your hair from the inside out. You need the inside of your hair to be moisturized just like the outside. You don't want the inside to be dry. And what a old tree, when it dries out from the inside out, and then when you cut it, it's all hollow inside. Well, you don't want the inside of your hair to be dry. You want it to be nourished as well. Okay, so yes, this hydration deep conditioner will do you right. You're just going to wash your hair, put your hair into sections, apply this deep conditioner to each section, put on a plastic cap, and sit underneath a hooded dryer for about 25 minutes. Okay, And then you can go ahead and just rinse it out. You don't even have to shampoo it out. You just rinse it out with cool water, okay? And your hair will be soft. It will feel good. It will feel light. You will be able to see the difference after just using it once. You're going to feel how good it feels and how good it looks, okay? And your scalp will feel amazing as well. Okay, you can also use it with a steamer. If you have a hair steamer, you can sit underneath a hair steamer for 20 minutes without the plastic cap, and then do the same thing. Wash it out with cool water, and you'll feel your hair refreshed. It'll feel lighter, it'll feel more movement to it. You'll feel the effects, okay, and see the effects. Okay, so this is the bomb. It's our Stamps Essentials Hydration Deep Conditioner. You can find it in our TikTok shop as well as the link in the bio. Okay, good stuff, I'm telling y'all. And then you have Stamps Essentials Moisturizing Mist. It's super easy to use. You just spray it over your hair, and then you just, kind of just work it in from your roots to your ends, and it's going to moisturize your hair strands. It is a leave-in conditioner, okay? What is a leave-in conditioner, and how does it differ from the deep conditioner? Well, the deep conditioner, it likes to focus more inside for the inside of the hair. The deep conditioner likes to focus in the inside of the hair to moisturize those levels within. The leave-in conditioner, that's more so for the outside of the hair. It just gives you an extra layer of moisture, okay? That's what a leave-in conditioner does. It's much lighter than a deep conditioner, and it just moisturizes the outside of your hair strands, okay? Kind of like lotion for the hair. Okay, you could think of the deep conditioner as drinking water. You're hydrating from the inside out. Okay, and this is like, that that cold water that you might miss on your skin on a hot day. You can think of it that way. That's the difference between a deep conditioner and a leave-in conditioner. So this is the bomb. This can be used on virgin hair, relaxed hair, braids, locks, whatever hair you got, color treated hair. It will moisturize your hair strands. Okay, so this is our moisturizing mist. You get 8 ounces of it. That's a good amount. It should last you a good long time. It is the bomb. So go check it out in our TikTok shop as well as the link in the bio. Now here we got the Stamps Essentials moisturizing cream. It's a leave-in as well. The only difference is that it's a cream instead of a liquid, okay? So this will do the same thing. It will moisturize your hair strands on the outside, keeping it nice and moisturized, okay? You can use it right when your hair is damp, or you can use it when your hair is dry. It can go on any hair types, straight hair, wavy hair, kinky hair, relaxed hair, color treated hair. It will do good for all hair types, okay? If you're doing a silk press and you want to moisturize your hair before you straighten it out, what you could do is after you wash your hair, you can put this in when your hair is damp. Put it in when your hair is damp. And then go ahead and blow dry your hair, and then go ahead and straighten your hair. And then you'll have nice moisturized hair, even with a silk press. Um, and it feels real good. And that's what I do. I like to put it on my damp hair right before I blow dry. Okay, that way it keeps the hair moisturized, but without being too heavy on the first couple days of your silk press. Okay, So this is the bomb. You do get 6 ounces of it because you don't need that much of it. You just need a dollop of it. You emulsify it in your hands and then you just work it in your hair. You don't need to overdo it. Your hair, as long as your hair is coated, it will work. Okay. So it is the bomb and it will last you a good long time as well. Okay. So go check this product out in the TikTok shop as well as the link in the bio. Okay. Yes. Now here is our hair growth oil, the Stamps Essentials Hair Growth Oil. It uses 6 nut oils and essential oils blended together, and it is the bomb. It's all natural. What you would do is you just put it in your hair, then you'll massage your hair, making sure that you're moving the skin on your hair to wake up those hair follicles and administer this oil effectively. Okay, it is the bomb. You can use it up to 4 times a week. Okay, it gets inside of those hair strands. It's going to help you to produce more hair. More hair is going to encourage your hair follicles to push out more hair and better quality strands of hair because there's nutrients within the natural oils. Okay, those nutrients is going to go into the hair follicles. It's going to benefit the hair follicles, and thus you will produce more hair is coming out. It's encouraged to come out, and also the thickness and the quality of the hair strands is going to be affected as well because of the nutrients found in the natural oils. Okay, make sure when you get in your hair growth oils that it's not just some cooking oil or something. You want natural oils. Okay, essential oils. You want them to be, be beneficial, not just some petroleum or something, or just some mineral oil. Get you some good quality oils that can go inside of your hair follicles and feed them. Okay, this will work. It is the bomb, but don't forget to use, wash your hair regularly and to do your treatments. And then this is just the extra icing on the cake. I always say, people be wanting a special peel or a special oil to, do all of the work for them. But really, you got to do your due diligence. You got to make sure that you're washing your hair and you're treating your hair and all of that. You can't be putting stuff on no dirty scalp that got crud all over it, old product all over your scalp, dead skin all over your scalp, and then you put oil on top of it and you think that it's going to penetrate, do all of that gunk on your scalp. It just don't work that way. You got to make sure that you're doing your due diligence. You are washing your hair and your scalp. You doing your treatments. And then these are like the icing on the cake. Okay? You can't expect to eat the cake when you never put it in the oven, honey. Come on. Don't make me start preaching now. This is our Stamps Essentials Hair Growth Oil. It is the bomb. Go ahead and check out that link in the bio. Okay. So this is the Stamps Essentials whipped shea butter. Of course, the main ingredient is whipped shea butter along with some other natural oils. And it is the bomb. You just need a dollop of it, emulsify it in your hands, and it will go a long way. It's going to moisturize your body. It's going to give you a nice shine that you can see and that you can feel. It feels really nice. This is good for your face and your entire body. It is the bomb. Put it on your elbows, put it on your knees, put it on them legs, put it on them ashy ankles, put it on them feet in the heel of your feet, so the heel of your feet won't be all crusty and looking crazy out in public, honey. Come on, put this on, put it on, and it will last you a long time. You don't need to overuse it because it's very potent. Just need a little dollop of it and it goes a long way. Okay, I still got mine and I'm still not done with it. Okay, and I'm a person that love to have some shine on my legs. Okay, I need to glow. Okay, honey. Yes, this is the bomb. Go ahead and check it out in the TikTok shop as well as the link in the bio. Okay, yes. Now we got Stamps Essentials hair grease. Okay, yes, hair grease. It ain't never gone out of style. It ain't never stopped working. We might have demonized it for a period of time, but it never stopped shining, honey. Never. So this is powered by shea butter, but along with some other natural oils. It's all natural. We decided not to put any fragrance in this because anything that's going into the hair follicles, we just didn't want to put unnecessary uh you know uh elements in this product, and it's going directly on the hair follicles. So we didn't put any fragrance in it. It does have a natural scent, but it does not stink or anything. It's a neutral smell. It's neutral, okay? And it is the bomb. It's gonna go. This also will go into your hair follicles as well because it's a solid. It's in a the traditional feel of a grease. But when you take grease and you put it in your hands and it melts, it's gonna go into your hair follicles as well. Okay, so this is the bomb. You can put it on your scalp to moisturize the skin on your scalp, and then also um, after you put on your leave-in conditioner of your choice, whether it's a liquid or a cream, you'll follow up with the hair grease to lock in the moisture. It's going to create a barrier on your hair strands, locking in the moisture. Okay, so that's how you use hair grease, and any hair grease, that's how you use it. Okay, our grandmas wasn't wrong when they was putting grease on our scalps and on our hair and stuff. They wasn't wrong. Come on now. Some people don't even use like a leave-in. They'll just use water, after they wash their hair, and then they'll just put on grease on their hair after. That works as well because when you wash your hair, that is moisture. Okay, when you wash your hair and all of that, that's cleansing your hair, that's replenishing some of the levels of water in your hair. Now, the deep conditioner, it helps to give you more moisture. Okay, but just washing your hair can give you moisture. So some people, they don't even use the leave-ins. They just wash their hair and then they follow up with grease. That works. You can do that as well. Okay, so it locks in the moisture. I don't know if we understood that growing up, but I think it was just like it was just something that you did, like, oh, I just put the grease on my hair because we thought that the grease was moisture, but it's not moisture. It's just locking in the moisture, you know. So I don't think we quite understood, but nowadays we understand, right? And what now you do now, you understand that it locks in the moisture. That's what grease does. It does moisturize the skin on the scalp, but as far as the hair, it doesn't moisturize the hair, but it locks in the moisture and it does create oil on the hair strands, which you could think of as moisture. So yes, this is the bomb. This is going to help you to retain length. This is going to help so that your hair isn't dry and breaking. Okay, so yes, this is the bomb. Go ahead and check this out, and it'll last you a good long time. You don't need to overuse it. You just need little dollops at a time to coat the hair strands, and it works really well. You don't need to use a lot of it. It should last you a long time. Okay, so go ahead and check that TikTok shop in the link in the bio. All right, now for the main event. Stamps Essentials. Not protein. What am I talking about? Stamps Essentials. Stay Moist Coils Hair System. This, 1, 2, 3. This is a system. Stamps Essentials. Stay Moist Coils hair system, okay? Right here, these three, okay? It's the bomb. And it's what I'm wearing right now. If you wondering like how she get her curls to pop like that, I want my curls to pop like that. It's from this, honey. It's from this system right here. Stamps Essentials Stay Moist Coils Hair System. The 1, 2, and the 3. Okay? Yes. Take a look, honey. Honey, yes. Honey. And no, I don't got no texturizer in my hair. I don't have a Jerry curl. I don't have no S curl. I didn't put no relaxer in my hair for 10 minutes or 20 minutes or whatever. None of that. My hair is natural, virgin hair that grew out of my scalp. This ain't no wig. This ain't no extensions. It ain't none of that. This is my homegrown hair coming from out of my scalp. But I was able to get these defined kinks and coils and curls with the Stay Moist Coils hair system. These 3 right here. Okay? Let me put it in the right positions. My bad. Okay? 1, 2, 3. So this system, it admires the attributes of the permanent curl, the Jerry curl. Okay? Yes, it admires those attributes of defined hair, deeply defined hair that you would get with one of those rod sets. You know, when they put the rods in it. Yeah, it gives you that, the fineness of that. It gives you the shine of that. See, the hair is shining. It gives you the shine of that. And it gives you the movement. You know, when you had a Jerry curl, your hair was moving. It had movement. Okay? So this system admires those attributes. But it's all natural. Okay? There's no chemicals in this system. It is a natural system. Okay? Yes. So you don't need no perm to use it, or no Jerry curl to use it, or anything. This is all natural. I'm natural. The system is natural. Okay? So let me tell you how to use it. Okay, so first off, you gonna shampoo your hair. I only use all my own products. That's it. I don't need to use nobody else's, because ours work and it's effective and I stand by them. So I use my own products 100%. Okay. So this right here is the Stamps Essentials cleansing shampoo. So I put this on. I wash my hair with it. Then I go in with my protein treatment, of course, and then I follow up with my hydration. See, I gotta do my due diligence. I have to make sure that my hair is clean and it's treated. You know, if I want the best results, I gotta make sure that I'm doing my due diligence and that I'm doing what I'm supposed to do. Okay, so I start there. Okay, then I put on the step 1. Step 1 of the Stay Moist Coils hair system. This is the moisturizer. It's just going to deeply moisturize my hair, and it's going to make my hair very wet. Okay? You need to start off with wet hair when you're doing a wash and go type style, because that's how you're going to get your curls to pop, is having extremely wet hair. Okay? So I put on my step 1 for my moisturizer. Then I want to put my hair into 4s. You can put your hair into 6s or however many sections that you use, but I put my hair into 4 sections. And then I apply the step 2, which is a gel. And this is a bad mama jamma of a gel because it has the type 4 hair strands in mine. Okay? See, my hair don't just come out my scalp looking like this. I'm more of a type 4B hair type, and I'll show you in a minute. But yeah, I'm more of a type 4, some type 4A hair strands on this hair right here, or on this head right here. Okay, so when I put my hair into sections, I take this gel and I'll take a small piece out of each section and I'll coat it with the step 2. Okay, until I see my coils pop. They should be popping in my hands. Okay, and I'll do each section until I'm all done. Okay, yes. Then I'll take my step 3, which is a very thick oil, and I will coat generously each section of hair, just raking that step 3 in, raking it in. And this is really awesome because it's helping to further define my hair strands. It's smoothing my hair strands. It's adding shine to my hair strands, and it's adding movement to my hair strands, okay? It's moving it out, adding shine, giving me more definition, okay? And I do that through each of the sections until it's all completed. Then I'll go ahead and put my hair into the style that I want, and I let it air dry. But you can also sit underneath a hooded dryer, and you can also diffuse it if you choose to. Okay? And as for me, when I let it air dry, sometimes I do my hair at night, and so I'll put my stretching nets on my hair, which just kind of stretches my hair out and keeps it in the same position. Then I'll put on my do-rag and I'll let my hair dry throughout the night, okay? So yes, this is a really wonderful system if you want to give yourself some defined curls, okay? Like I said, I don't have any chemicals on my hair, and my hair is not 3C hair within its original state. It is not. My hair is more so a 4B or a 4A in some areas, okay? I'll show you my hair. Wash and go shower. This is my hair. This is my freshly washed and conditioned and protein treated hair. See, look at my hair. So let's get started. That's my hair right there. Okay? My hair is not no 3C hair. It is not. You know, when people see me out in public, they always ask me about my hair, and more so people from my extended family who haven't seen me in a long time, they'll ask about my hair, like, oh, how do you get your hair like that, or oh, it looks nice and stuff, and then they'll say like, oh, well, your hair is just like that, and I'll be like, no, my hair isn't just like that. And I'll show them pictures of it. I'll show them videos of my hair in its natural state. Like, no, it's the system that helps me to bring out my kinks and my coils. You know, it's the system that helps me to do it. Yes, these are it's natural, but if I didn't have my system to help bring it out, then it just wouldn't look like that. It would look like how the video looked, you know? It's the system that helps you to bring out what's naturally there, okay? But it's really the system. So if I didn't use the system, then my hair wouldn't be able to pop like this. You know what I'm saying? So yes. So don't feel like, oh, that's not gonna work on me because, you know, my hair is not like that. And we do all have different hair types. But if you get curls in the shower, if you have curls in the shower, you have curls when your hair is wet, this system will work well for a wash and go for you, okay? If you have curls when your hair is wet, this system will help you to be able to rock them curls. whether it's in extreme dry heat or if it's within the winter time. It don't matter. This system will help you to be able to wear your curls no matter what. I wore this system in Las Vegas. And you know, in Las Vegas, it's over 100-degree heat in Las Vegas. And my hair did not turn into an afro. It did not dry out. I was able to wear my curls, period. Same thing in the wintertime. I live in Michigan, okay? It's cold in Michigan. I used to live in Detroit. They used to say, it's so cold in the D. Because it really was cold in the D. And it's even colder where I am, which is 2.5 hours away from Detroit. It's colder up here. And I wear this in the winter as well, and my hair, it stayed defined as well. And some may feel like, well, you be having wet hair in the winter. No, my hair don't be wet. This system is not wet. Unless you use the step 1 every day, this system is not wet. See, this step 2 and this step 3, this is a gel and this is a oil. So no, your hair is not wet. Will you feel these products on your hair? Yes, you will. And some may say like, oh, well, I feel it on my hair, but it's not wet. It's not wet, but you will feel it on your hair, okay? That's how you get the shine. You know, you need it to see the shine and to get the movement on your hair, of your hair. It needs to be on there. It can't evaporate away. So yes, so the hair is not wet though. If you use the step 2 and the step 3, you don't really need to use the step 1 every day unless you want to use it every day. Personally, me, no, I don't use it every single day, the step 1. Only the step 2 and the step 3. The only time I use the step 1 is when I'm initially putting on the system. That's it. Otherwise than that, it's away. And I just use a little bit, a dime size of the step 2 and the step 3. Coat my hair with it just to wake up my curls in the morning. Fluff and go. Okay? This system is the bomb. It can be used year round. And it can also be used on children. Yes, it can be used on children. This is a natural system. It doesn't have any chemicals on it, no harshness or anything. Okay? It is good. You get 16 ounces, 16 ounces, and then 12 ounces. And it will last you a long time. Okay, I opened my system that I use personally on my hair on May 26th of 2025. And I'm still using it right now, the same bottles. And I'm still not done with it. I use the same bottles all summer long. And I always use my step 2 and my step 3, a little bit of it every single day. That's my routine. And I still haven't depleted my bottles. So it's going to last you a long, long time. Okay? It is the bomb, y'all. Come on. You looking for something, products to help you on your natural hair journey. You want to start wearing wash and goes. This is for you. And this is also great if you want a base for your rod sets, for your twist outs, for your braid outs. This is a wonderful set to give you that base for that. Okay, and you'll use it the same way how I said the step 1, the step 2, step 3. You will do that, and then you'll just style your hair. Then you'll style it in the way that you desire. Okay, so these are really great for those styles as well. The twist outs, the braid outs, and the rod sets. So it's really a multifaceted system. So if you want to do a wash and go, it works. You want to do all those other natural styles, it works. It is the bomb, okay? And it can be used on children as well. Actually, the children can really use it. Oh my goodness, I be seeing kids out there with the driest looking hair, be looking like the Sahara Desert. Be looking like the Sahara Desert. Come on, put some moisture up in there. This is an easy system to use. And then when those children, when they come home, and it's really, really just whew, easy to use. If you were to use this on a child, also make sure that you get them a bonnet or a do-rag. A do-rag is the best because it doesn't come off. Bonnets, they come off when people sleep, especially if they sleep wild. So invest in a child do-rag. You can put this system on them. And then at nighttime, bond their hair up with a net. You can call them, they're called moonlit ringlet nets. Put their hair, make sure that their hair is nice and like contained underneath the do-rag so that it's not out. Make sure that their hair is retained underneath there. Put the do-rag on. Have them go to sleep, and then when they get up in the morning, they'll take the do-rag off, and then you can just fluff their hair with the step 2 and step 3. Just a very little bit of it in any at all. You don't have to use it every single day. That's just what I do. But just fluff their hair out and then send them off. And then when they come back, have them to put their do-rag back on so that they're not flipping all over the couches and stuff with it, but have they put their do-rag back on once they wash up and come back home and stuff. It's super easy. It really is easy. And it looks good. Okay? Yes. Woo-wee, honey. Yes. I just thank the Lord for all of these products because I just love my hair so much. Like, I love the way it looks. I love the density of it. I love the length of it. I love the look of it. It's just a blessing. And I want to bless y'all households too. These are good products. They'll last you a long time and they're effective. Okay, so give us a shot. Give us a chance if you haven't already. You won't regret it. I'm telling you, the whole family can use it. The whole family can benefit off of these products. Okay? And go ahead and check out the Stay Moist Coils hair system in the TikTok shop as well as the link in the bio, okay? So yes, woo-wee, y'all. God bless y'all. I hope y'all came away from this with more information than you did before. We all deserve to know how to treat our hair, We all deserve to know at least the basics of how to treat and care for our God-given hair. Okay? So all of what I said, you can implement it into your routine, no matter what products you use, what brand you use. It's all good information. Take this information, use it for yourself and for your family members, pass it on. When I was a little girl, and I grew up in the 90s and the 2000s, and we just didn't, me and my family and all of the people around me just didn't know about basic hair care. We honestly didn't know how to effectively wash our hair and even blow dry it. That was a feat within itself. It used to be so hard. I remember I used to cry because if I tried to wash my hair by myself, my hair would lock up on me. That means you know how your hair locks up on you when it starts to dry and then you can't get the blow dryer through it? That's what happened. That would happen to us all the time. So we dreaded washing our hair. We dreaded doing it ourselves because we knew that if we tried, it would be too hard to finish it. So we would cry. And nobody knew how to do hair. Like only the hairdressers. Nobody had no knowledge. It was sad, you know? So I'm just so blessed to know what I know now. And I think it's important to teach others and that we continue to teach the next generation. People should know how to wash their hair. People should know how to blow dry their hair if that's what they want as well. People should know how to treat their hair. You know? This should be basic hygiene. You know? And I'm just happy I came out on the other side, and now I can help other people. But we got to remember, we got to teach this next generation, because it was tough. And I'm excited for this generation of kids, that they have something that I feel like I didn't have and my peers didn't have. They know about the natural hair movement, and they have YouTube, and they just have a world of information. When I was growing up, there was no YouTube, there was no world of information. You would have to go to cosmetology school. That's how you would get a world of information. But now everything is at your fingertips. Now it's just all about you, if you want to learn or not. And everybody's willing to give information for free for the most part. So I'm excited for this next generation, because they had something that I just didn't have and my peers didn't have. So, yes. But God bless y'all. I'm actually going to come back on here tomorrow on Saturday, because I said once a month I want to do a Saturday for the people who don't catch me during the week. I wanted to do at least once a month a Saturday to get in front of that audience and tell them about Stamps Essentials, and to keep dropping gems and knowledge on hair care. Whew. So, God bless y'all. Y'all have a great Friday. Remember to keep hope in your heart. Remember to forgive no matter what the person has done to you. Forgive them so that you can be set free. Remember to keep praising the Lord Jesus Christ and Him alone. And have a blessed Friday. Okay? Have some fun and smile. All right, y'all. I'll see y'all. I'll holla. Bye, y'all.